Guys, how you doing?
How's it going, man? Good to see you.
Likewise, good to see both of you as well. The Young Gun Tour starting on the 20th and then rolling through Reno, Nevada here on the 27th. Now, Marc, the last time that you and I hung out together, we played a show together here in the area pre-pandemic.
Oh yeah.
You're a West Coast kid, man. Have you spent much time here in the Reno or Tahoe area?
I actually went, the last time I went up there was for that show, which wasn't too long before COVID hit, but I went up there, rode motorcycles around Reno, Tahoe, like around the lake, and then, you know, obviously going up to Mammoth to go skiing and stuff like that. But there's some great riding up there to be had. So
and Wolfie,
you know, I like to get up to the mountains.
Wolf, have you spent any time up here?
Not really, other than the occasional show. I'm a homebody.
I hear you. Well, congrats to both of you guys on the success of each project. I want to start with you, Wolfie. How did this tour come together? Were you a fan of Dirty Honey, or did you know Marc and his amazing singing style when thinking about what a headline tour might look like and who you want to take out on the road with you?
Yeah, I had known of them for a while. I knew them as that kick-ass band that went #1 without a label.
Yeah.
And I always thought they were awesome. And we had some upcoming festival dates, like radio festivals and stuff. And we were playing together. So I was really stoked to check them out. And they obviously kicked ass. Marc is a phenomenal singer. And yeah, luckily we have the same agent. So it was kind of easy to sort of start that conversation up. And then we did a show in South Carolina together. That was kind of like the proof of what this future tour could be. And it went really well. And here we are.
Very cool. Now, Wolfie, your first song went straight up the charts. It was a bona fide smash. And some might consider that, perhaps, but based on your name and certainly the content of the song, you were given a bit of a pass due to the namesake. But Epiphany is now headed top 10. It's your third big song from the record. Do you feel more vindicated now as an artist, having duplicated the success of the first song?
For sure. I think when Don't Back Down went #1, it was I think it was proof that what I'm doing is worth a shit, and that it wasn't just the circumstances surrounding what the first song was about that made it so widely listened to. So it's a very gratifying thing to see.
And Wolfie, you put the touring band together. Were all the players friends of yours or session players at the top of their game? How did the putting of the band together to do live shows come together?
Yeah, they're all good friends, great guys, and they were the first in line or first choice for me to pick for a band, and it's worked out magnificently. They're amazing.
Dynamite. And the Epiphany video is out. I think it came out yesterday. Stellar video showing a lot of behind the scenes stuff and a lot of live action footage, which is awesome. Marc, you've got another rockin' song out with Dirty Honey. It's a bit bluesier than what we've heard from Dirty Honey in the past. How much did touring with the Black Crowes affect how you approach the new song Another Last Time?
We wrote it before we went out with them, but it's definitely in that like Aerosmith, Black Crowes, I would say even like a little bit of Rolling Stones, bluesy rock sort of style. And that's something that's near and dear to my heart. So it came I literally was sitting in this chair when I stumbled upon the chord progression, the melody, like everything happened literally right here one day in, I don't know, quarantine. So happy to have stumbled upon it. The guitar was in a weird tuning and everything just came out very nicely, very fast. So I'm appreciative for those moments. But yeah, I mean, it's all those influences combined to, finally come upon something that you ultimately like.
Yeah. Now, touring stadiums with the Black Crowes had to be a dream come true. I'm curious with you, Wolfie, obviously you've been out with the Van Halens, but if you could go on the road opening for a massive stadium tour, what band do you think would be at the top of your list?
I know the answer.
After Guns was a ridiculous dream I didn't think would come true. So to keep rolling with that, there are two that jump out, and that would be AC/DC and the Foo Fighters.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. I've personally never met Dave Grohl. I think I'm one of the few radio guys that have never met Dave, but I hear that he's just a wonderful human being, just a really good person. And that's my mantra in life is, be good people, right? And treat other people with respect. And he seems like he'd be a lot of fun to go hang out with. And AC/DC, God, how could you go wrong there, right? With COVID on the decline, you know, at least we're hearing that, you know, the Omicron variant and, you know, things are starting to tamper down a little bit. Will you both be open to maybe bringing back fan meet and greets on this tour, or is it still too early to say?
I think it's a bit too early because there's still just a bunch of question marks.
Yeah.
But, you know, we've got the shows and it's going to be a really good time. So.
Well, we're certainly looking forward to it. And how, any idea of how long each band is going to be out there playing? Is it like a co-headlining thing, or Marc and Dirty Honey, are they playing 25, 35, 40 minutes and you're doing an hour and 15? What's it going to look like?
No. I'm not sure the exact set time, but we're both playing the same amount of time, and
Okay.
We're flipping every date. So it's an even closing on every single or throughout the whole tour.
Okay. So some days you're going to be in the quote unquote headline spot. Some days it'll be Dirty Honey in the quote.
Yeah, it's a true co-headline.
Okay. So do we know what's going to happen here in Reno? Are you playing first or last?
I have no idea.
That's a good question. That is a good question. I don't know off the top of my head. We're gonna keep it. We should keep it ambiguous or whatever, so that people show up early for each band.
There you go. We're just going to tell people, make sure you're there when the ticket time says to be there.
Yeah,
not a little bit before. Well, guys, again, congratulations on so much success. Can't wait to see you here in Reno. Marc, Wolfie, thanks so much for the time today.
We'll see you soon. Thank you.
Man, thank you.
All right.